Bhatnagar, and I'm with you with the specific area of accounting and financial management for bankers. And today we are on our YouTube channel JIIB CIB English Medium, where I'm talking about the topic of what is the most important for our examination. So let's quickly start with this particular point, everyone. First of all, please share the session, like the session, and subscribe to the channel right away, everyone. It is super duper important that we keep on sharing all these important stuffs with our peer groups, isn't it? Chaliye. Starting with the particular topic, everyone. What is it that we're going to talk about today? Uh, as you already know, that in your examination there are overall 100 questions that would be there, starting from the specific area of 1 marker, half marker, 2 marker. Even the number of questions would vary based upon the particular area of uh, the variation that comes due to the fact that in the examination there are different types of questions, है ना? So when we talk about that specific area, there's one more important thing. What do? There are overall 4 modules: module A, module B, module C, and module D. है ना? In terms of module A, what happens is accounting principles and processes is the one. Acha, well, let's talk about, if we're talking about the most important topics, let's talk about the most important module. Do you know the one of the most important modules is module C? Because module C carries the maximum number of chapters, thus the maximum number of marks. It is based upon numerical side more than the theoretical part. So everybody who is strongly a believer of theory, you should open up your horizon and do the numerical part as well, because you cannot escape the most important topics, right? Then followed by module A, then comes module B and module D, having lesser number of chapters with module B and more number of chapters with module D. So everyone, what are the most important chapters? Let's talk about module A, specific the topics. If I talk about the accounting standards is something which is never missed in the examination, everyone. So the accounting standards, the names, their sequence and all. Then basic accounting procedures, principles, concepts, they are super important. They're always asked in the examination. There are questions on journal as well. Okay, journal, rectification of errors, there are always questions on rectification as well. And then case studies are always there. Case studies, something which they just don't miss from the area of depreciation, everyone. Depreciation is a case study based area which is normally asked in the examination, never missed, and definitely something which we expect in the examination this year as well. Okay, so super duper important to do this part as well. That is, depreciation is specifically for more the numerical side, not the theory side. So it's an important area. SLM, WDV methods are asked more as compared to other methods, right? Then comes the next important area. From the bills of exchange is the due date. Due date calculation. Okay, again an important area. For the due date calculation, bills of exchange is important. From the area of bank audit and its inspection, types of audits, important. Okay, another important chapter. So there are certain chapters which are asked more frequently and are of more marks than others. I would never suggest you कि ठीक है just do these chapters and don't do the other chapters. But these topics are slightly more important because they are frequently asked in the examination, and at the same time they are carrying more marks than others as well. Okay, talking about module B, everyone. In the area of module B, you have the balance sheet equation. Preparation of final accounts is something you should definitely expect the questions from the specific area of cost of goods sold. Classification, this is for the numerical part, huh? Numerical part, and then the classification of the P&L and the balance sheet items, or their statement based, assertion based, match the following based questions can be asked from the P&L and the balance sheet part. Then company accounts 1 and 2, from the financial statement of companies, the questions can be based upon classification of the basic terminologies. Matlab classification is like the questions based can be which particular head it the particular item belongs to. Those classification based questions can be there. From the area of the basic accountancy, what is company and everything else, there has been a question about classification of companies. There's normally a question of um pro rata, security premium, the calls, all those areas are frequently asked in the examination. Not only asked but frequently asked. Okay? And there is always one particular question on the area of final accounts of banking company, their classification wala part. Ki which particular schedule it belongs to, what's the schedule number. The schedule number part is normally asked in the examination. Then when we talk about cash flow and fund flow, classification in terms of activities is asked. Classification of activities. Okay, this part is frequently asked in the examination for the cash flow. Under CBS, you have the accounting part. I think normally the questions are quite easy from this particular chapter. But yes, these three chapters which have been masked are more frequently asked, and not only for the practical part but also for theory part. They are more important. Then one of the most important modules, everyone, is the module C. In terms of module C, what do we do? First of all, ratio analysis, short topic. Never miss out on the ratio analysis, everyone. It's a short topic which is frequently asked in the examination. Okay. Next part is financial mathematics, interest and annuities. Numeric ratios is normally asked in the form of case study. Last year there was a specific question on profitability ratios in the previous attempt. So financial mathematics, calculation of interest and annuities. When we talk about interest and annuities, more questions are asked from the area of simple interest, compound interest, ordinary annuity or annuity due. All these topics are asked. Okay, the future value and all is normally less asked, but yes, SI based questions are asked more. In the last examination, SI was asked. Okay, then comes the area of YTM. Under YTM, what do they ask? What is bond valuation? What is the value of the bond? And pata hai, bond theories, YTM theories are super important. The theories are frequently asked. Then comes forex arithmetic. Achha, in YTM, they also asked about the cost of the that particular bond, that is called bond valuation area. Na? This particular area also has bond valuation, which is frequently asked. Then comes the area of financial mathematics, forex arithmetic. Under forex, they normally put the questions on the forward points as well as the area of not only the forward points but also from the area of chain rule. Chain rule is also very important. Chain rule, forward points. Okay, they're super important. And then direct and indirect the indirect and indirect rate is also asked in the examination. Theoretical point of view, forex is more important. Spot rate, then they also give the questions not only on spot rate but also on forward swap and all. So in this case, there's one more chapter connecting with it. Derivatives, forward, swaps, future contracts are normally asked in the examination a lot. So normally theory part. This particular chapter is pure theory. Then comes cost of capital and capital structure. Expect a question from the area of WACC and CAPM, everyone. Do these two practical questions without missing at all. There is normally a question on WACC. There's a normal question on CAPM as well. So these two topics are super important. So please make sure that you are dealing with these two topics properly. Then Capital investment decisions. Another pure practical topic normally asked in the examination way a lot times. Having a good weightage starting from payback period and NPV based questions are asked slightly more than the other methods. ARR is also important. IRR and MIRR is asked a little less. So ARR is also important. Accounting rate of return. One particular question I can expect from the area of leasing. In the lease financing, they can put a question on operating and financial lease. You know, practical part is not asked much, but theoretical part, yes, we can expect. From the area of working capital management, everyone, Tandon Committee, three methods, super important. Do not miss it out. There would be a question on Tandon Committee wala area, definitely. The methods of calculating working capital based upon Tandon Committee is asked a lot. Under Module D, what's the most important topics? Income tax, the tax saving, ATC to ATU, super important. Then assessment based or ITR returns, they're also asked in the examination a lot. Then we have GST, goods and service tax. Even acha, one more part, TDS TCS is also asked a lot. TDS and TCS. When we talk about the GST area, the rate based questions can be asked, and the questions can be based upon the uh, working of GST there. The GST is somewhat I expect would be lesser than as compared to income tax. Income tax is coming more. Then comes an overview of cost and management accounting. Everyone, the various methods, job, batch, operating costing, contract, they are asked a lot in the examination. In the last year November, contract based questions were there. In this year, that is in the May attempt, we can expect in this time there were questions from in the June attempt. Na, the examination was from the area of batch costing. So costing methods are asked more than the overview wala area. Then marginal costing, one numerical is definitely there. In budget, do the ZBB, zero based budgeting properly. Different types of budgets, the different types of budgets are also asked a lot. Master budget and different types of responsibility accounting, budgeting wala area is asked a lot. Theoretical based, not practical based, but yes, a good important topic. Last topic is standard costing, not asked much till now, but just go through the basics of standard costing, because there are a lot of formulas, but it can be very tiring as well. Chaliye ji, everyone, ending the particular session, but before I end the session, please go through our website, that is www.adda247.com, everyone, to look forward towards our courses. That's what you need to do. Go on to the website, then go on to our area of JIB and CIB. Go on to the area of JAIIB October 2024, and here it is, everyone, our revision batch. So we have started with the revision batch already. All you can do is use the code Y541, and currently you will get it at a good discount. It is up to 80% discount and 81 if you are using the app. So please go ahead and check it out on our website or in our app for further details, and don't forget to use the particular code Y541.